Hey everyone, this is Pete, and today we're looking at the Atari 8-bit port of Mr. Do, a 1982 arcade game originally developed by Universal. The original arcade version was noteworthy for being one of the first titles to be released as a conversion kit for other cabinets, which allowed arcade operators a more affordable means of refreshing their lineup of available games. Mr. Do was originally designed by Kazutoshi Ueda and drew inspiration from Namco's classic Dig Dug, as you might expect. Supposedly the idea for Mr. Do's weapon, a Powerball, came from Ueda-san seeing a bouncy ball stuck on a house roof somewhere near the Universal offices. The Atari 8-bit version was developed by Tim Ferriss and published in North America by Datasoft in 1984. Reviewing this port in issue 17 of Page 6 magazine from September-October 1985, after UK publisher US Gold brought the game to the UK, writer Jim Short praised its sound effects and music, but noted that he believed the graphics just aren't up to scratch considering the amount of memory used, a mighty 48K, and criticised the fact that it took 15 minutes to load from cassette. He also found the controls to be awkward and sluggish, noting that Mr. Do wouldn't respond quickly enough to the controls. Short's review of Mr. Do placed it in direct competition with Microdeal's Mr. Dig, a pretty shameless clone that was also released in 1984, and he felt that Microdeal's offering had the slight edge. Modern opinions seem to be mostly the reverse. While most commenters on Mr. Do's Atari Mania page acknowledge that Mr. Dig is a decent game in its own right, the consensus seems to be that Mr. Do is on the whole the better game. I've always had a soft spot for Mr. Do. Whenever I fire the Atari 8-bit up, this is always one of the first games I reach for. So let's go play Mr. Do. Okay, here we are with Mr. Do from Datasoft. This is probably one of my favourite arcade conversions on the Atari 8-bit. It's a very good one, as you'll see, and it's very playable. So let's jump in. You are Mr. Do, who is the little clown dude, and your job in each stage is to do one of two things: either defeat all the enemies or collect all the cherries. And you can, of course, do a combination of both. And in fact, if you want optimal points, it's probably a good idea to try and do a combination of both. Oh no. This game's also hard. Alright, sod it. Let's just clear that first stage. So there's a few mechanics you need to bear in mind in this. First of all, you can probably hear that rising scale while I'm collecting the cherries. If you collect all 8 cherries in a single musical scale, you'll get 500 bonus points. The second thing is those alpha monsters. I think that's what they're called. They appear from the top of the screen. Oh no! They pop out randomly, but also when all the enemies are on the field. You can also collect a bonus item in the middle of the stage to force one to come out. And they each have a letter of the word extra on them. And when you defeat them, that collects that letter. And of course, when you collect all the letters of the word extra, you get an extra life. So, because you have so many enemies to deal with in this, it's actually quite a good idea to try and thin the herd a bit, particularly if you're trying to get into things like defeating the alpha monsters to get your extra lives. Because the enemies are a bit faster than you, and you slow down a bit when you're digging as well. So that's what happens when you collect the bonus item. Oh no! I'm so terrible at this game. But practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect, as with so many of these old games. That and risk versus reward. are two key concepts you need to really get yourself familiar with if you're going to play old 80s arcade games. And there is definitely plenty of risk versus reward in Mr. Do, I'll tell you what. And as you might expect, in true Dig Dug style, you'll get more points for successfully squishing multiple enemies with a single apple. Ah. See, that was an example of the enemies catching up with you because you're digging. You don't move that much slower, but you do move just slow enough to let the baddies catch up with you. Right, I am determined to get... Oh no! Oh, I've still got a life left. Right. I am determined to get that extra life. And to maybe get past level 3, that'll be nice too. Right, let's try and thin the herd a bit. Like I say, that is quite a sound strategy because the levels can get very busy if you're not careful. No! Oh, I nearly got lucky there because he paused for a moment. But I didn't have quite enough time to get far ahead. Right, again. One thing I will say is, I sort of see where Jim Short was coming from with his criticism of the controls, because they do feel a little bit sluggish, but that's partly down to the design of the game rather than... That's partly down to the design of the game rather than the actual flaw with the way it controls. Because similar to how Pac-Man moves, if you're not exactly on a grid division when you turn a corner, he'll keep moving in the old direction for a moment first. So if you try and change direction a little bit early, for example, he'll keep moving in the previous direction until he reaches the next grid coordinate, basically. Right, I'm going to try not to stress out too much about collecting the... Oh, damn it. I am having problems. Come here. Oh, that was dodgy collision detection there. Not standing for that. Right, come on. I can do better than I have been doing. Much better. Come on. Oh no, that was a terrible place to to resurrect. You know what? Forget the bonuses. Forget the bonus, dudes. Let's just try and see how far we can get. Because this game is tough. Oh. This is one of those games where I always thought there was an interesting contrast between how sort of cutesy it is and how brutally difficult it actually is. Alright, come on. Because this is a tough game. I've forgotten quite how tough, in fact. It's been a little while since I last played this. As I say, this is a game I quite often reach for when I'm in the mood to play some Atari 8-bit games, but it has been a little while since I last sat down for a proper session with it. And I guess I'm probably going to need to do that a bit more often, aren't I? As the skills I'm demonstrating today are just embarrassing, frankly. Right, come on. Hello there. Oh, yeah, would have to go that way, wouldn't you? Oh no! Oh, that was stupid. After I was saying focus on the non-bonuses. Oh, it's only one letter off getting extra as well. Right, again. Alright, come on. You know. Oh my god. Oh, there's no restart key either. Right, come on. I'm just gonna die because that is unacceptable performance. That performance would be, I'm upset I've wasted my 10p in the arcade. Yes, believe it or not, there was a time when arcade games cost just 10p to play. Come on, get him. There we go. Ooh, that was a good squish. Alright, come on. I have you now. There we go, that's a much better first level. Haven't even lost a life. Lovely stuff. Right. This is the go. This is the run. Thin the herd, collect the cherries. Repeat. You want to try not to make your tunnels too complicated as well. Because if you make your tunnels too complicated, it makes it very difficult to escape. Right, come on. Oh, beautifully done. Beautifully done. Right. I told you, this is the run. This is the one. I think one thing to get your head around in this is that you need to remember to use that Powerball because you've got it, so you may as well use it. Otherwise those enemies are just going to keep harassing you. Right, come on, let's try and get ourselves an extra life, shall we? Oh, damn it! That is the worst feeling. That is the worst feeling when the alpha monster is the one that kills you. No, no, no. Oh. My confidence that this is the run is rapidly declining. Oh, that's the one I need. It's the one I need. I've got him! There we go. Congratulations, you win extra Mr. Do! Pretty sure you get bonus points for that as well. Well, maybe not. Just an extra life. Still, that's not to be sniffed at. Not to be sniffed at. I do love that sort of quasi-particle effect when the ball shatters. Squish! Not quite. Oh, come on. I can beat my high score. In fact, I have beaten my high score. Good stuff. Squish! No! No, no, no! Oh, how upsetting. Do I go for it? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Oh no. Oh no, I shouldn't have gone for it. Oh my goodness me. Right, one more go. Right, come on down, Alpha Monster. I've got you. Lovely. Oh, he's gaining. Had to do it. Had to do it. Otherwise he was going to catch me before I got the rest of those cherries. And that would have been no good at all. You can have some though. Very nice. Oh, the bellies have turned into their other form down there. I forget what exactly causes them to do that. But in that form they are able to dig through tunnels. Which they normally can't do. Alright. A reasonably solid effort so far. I think we actually only need the T for extra as well. So let's go for it. Give him a bit of space. There we go. Because he turns around to come and get you if you get too close. Alright, onwards. Squish! Squish. Oh, I haven't got my ball. Where's my ball? Squish! No, 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 no. You were moving much too fast for my liking. Deeply upsetting. Get out of here. And you. Alright, come on, squish! Squish! Nicely done. Nicely done, even if I do say so myself. Right, don't think we've actually got this far today, have we? That's something. Haven't beaten the high score though. Oh, the temptation. Oh no, that was stupid. That was the most stupid thing I could have possibly done. Just go. Just go. Just go for it. Just keep moving. Right, it's in the herd. And squish. And oh, come on. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, I hate getting caught by the alpha monsters. It's so upsetting. It's so upsetting to be defeated by something that is supposed to be giving you nice things. Come here, you little... I haven't got my ball! There we go, right. Right, give him a minute to go that way, and then come back and defeat him. Lovely stuff. Oh, right. This one is apparently the run. 6 stages cleared. I forget how many stages there are in this. There's a lot. I seem to remember. And you'll notice that they all have a different background. And they all start with their number carved into the dirt. It was an embarrassingly long time before I noticed that those were numbers. Oh god, there's hundreds of them. I think it's... That's the other thing when you collect that bonus item, is it gives you a bit of time to escape as well. Although I have not taken good advantage of that there. Oh dear me. Oh dear me. Alright, anyway, I think that's probably a good place to leave it, because that was quite a good run. And you've hopefully now had a good idea of why this is such a good conversion of Mr. D. Because it is. I'm really, really very fond of this game. I always have been, ever since I first played it. Way back in the 1980s. So yeah, if you're exploring the Atari 8-bit library for yourself, this is definitely one I think you should check out for yourself, because it's a lot of fun. Anyway, just remains for me to say, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.